Earth 1.5, where Deadpool lives. However, the purple cloud, Aloe, approaches fast and Cassandra warns them that they only have 4 seconds to escape before being devoured. Wolverine and Deadpool sprint through the portal just in time, leaving their allies behind to continue the battle. Meanwhile, learning that Deadpool and Wolverine have returned to Washington, Paradox decides to hunt them down. However, before he can act, Cassandra shows up, invading his mind. She learns that Paradox is constructing a machine to destroy the entire universe. She decides to take over the machine and use it to annihilate all universes, leaving only the Void, the only world she governs. In the midst of all this chaos, Commander B-15 of the TVA receives word of an unauthorized time event occurring on Earth 105. As Cassandra prepares to execute her plan, a portal opens and out walks Dogpool, followed by Nespool. But soon after, an entire army of Deadpool variants from across the multiverse starts pouring through the portal. Faced with an overwhelming force, Deadpool tries to rally the other versions of himself to his cause, but instead, they start shooting at him. Using Nespool's body as a shield, Deadpool hides behind a vehicle and realizes that Nespool doesn't have the same healing powers as him. Determined to save him, Wade plans to take Nespool to the hospital, but to get there, he must cross the battlefield swarming with Deadpool clones. Once again, he uses Nespool as a shield, but this time, his hairy doppelganger's brains are blown out. Wade, now armed with Nespool's gold-plated pistols, joins Wolverine, and together they launch an all-out assault on the army of Deadpool clones. The duo cuts through the chaotic battlefield, determined to eliminate their enemies and stop Cassandra's plan to destroy all universes. After the intense battle with the Deadpool variants on the battlefield, Deadpool and Wolverine spot several hiding inside a bus. Without hesitation, the duo boards the vehicle and takes them out. Unfortunately, after the battle, the defeated Deadpools regenerate, ready for another round. Just as another war seems inevitable, Peter arrives and instantly establishes peace, as he is beloved by all the Deadpools. While the gang celebrates Peter's arrival, Wade and Logan make a hasty escape, heading toward the subway to confront Cassandra. Once underground, they realize Cassandra has already activated her machine. Paradox, now free from her control, informs them that the only way to stop the machine, which is powered by matter and antimatter, is to create a short circuit. However, doing so requires someone to act as a bridge between the two power sources, and whoever does will be incinerated. Despite the grave risk, both Deadpool and Wolverine decide to proceed. Logan, showing his typical lone wolf attitude, insists on going alone, but Wade refuses, arguing that Logan deserves a fresh start. Before Logan can react, Deadpool knocks him out with the fire extinguisher and locks him outside the chamber. Wade begins the process, destroying one of the power sources and trying to connect the cables to the antimatter source. But he can't stretch far enough to reach it. When it seems all hope is lost, Wolverine breaks down the door and grabs Wade's hand. Together, they use their bodies as the bridge for the energy transfer, causing a massive short circuit in the time-ripping machine. The overload burns them from the inside out, but with their regenerative abilities, they manage to withstand it. The machine explodes, Cassandra's body is vaporized instantly, and Earth 105 is spared from destruction. Just as the chaos settles, Commander B-15 arrives and demands an explanation from Paradox for using the time-ripping machine without authorization. Paradox, trying to cover his tracks, claims that Cassandra forced him to build the device and invaded his mind to learn how to use it. He explains that once he realized the machine would destroy reality, he enlisted Deadpool and Wolverine to fix the problem, claiming they sacrificed themselves to save the universe. However, to Paradox's surprise, Deadpool and Wolverine survive the explosion and expose his lie. Thanks to their teamwork, they live through the ordeal. Realizing the truth, B-15 orders Paradox to be taken to TVA headquarters to stand trial for his crimes. With the Time Ripper destroyed and the universe slowly healing, the commander congratulates Wade and Logan for saving the multiverse. Though Wolverine doesn't belong in that timeline, B-15 allows him to stay, offering him the chance to rebuild his life. Seizing the opportunity, Deadpool pleads with B-15 to help rescue their friends who are still trapped in the Void, reminding her that without them, none of this would have been possible. Moved by his words, B-15 agrees to help. After the universe is saved, Deadpool and Wolverine decide to celebrate by grabbing a meal. Wade is reunited with Dogpool, who is now permanently dead, and decides to adopt him in honor of his lost friend, taking the body home with him. When they return to Wade's apartment, Al is there to greet them, thrilled to welcome Logan and Dogpool as her new housemates. A few days later, Wade gathers all his friends, both new and old, and tries to make amends with Vanessa, hoping to mend his broken relationships and start fresh after their multiversal adventure. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.